What's your challenge?
Okay, so we moved into the condo.
Get one more table.
Do you like how it turned out?
Debbie, can you get one more table? I help you. Welcome back to today's edition of What Would Rebecca Do? Our winner is from Saudi Arabia, and her name is Ghada Aljanobi. Here's the deal. You actually have a pretty amazing room to begin with. I was pretty impressed when I saw this. I almost passed it up because I thought, well, Ghada doesn't really gotta have a room makeover at this point anyway because it looks so good. I love this. It reminds me of one of the things I did in one of our Makeover Mondays episodes. I will leave a link in the description box below of how to get to that Makeover Monday episode so you can see what I did that's very similar to Ghada's room. You know, this is so much nicer than what a lot of people have to begin with. However, in your description you said you'd been working on this for 4 months and that you still were lacking the wow factor. So, as I looked at the pictures, I thought of a few things that I could suggest, at least 5, that I think will give you exactly what you're looking for. First thing was, I don't care for these lace curtains in front of this beautiful Roman shade. That shade is gorgeous. That shade should be seen, and this, although it adds softness, I don't think it's in the right location. Honestly, those Roman shades are beautiful. Pulling those lace curtains off is going to show how pretty they are. I would take these lace curtains off and I would create a canopy over the top of the bed with those lace curtains. And I would bring that lace down on the sides. And just so you know, when you do this kind of thing, you can also add lights to it. Now, I pulled up some photos off of Pinterest. Here's one that I found that I thought was really cool, where they just used, looks like, these are just hoops. I mean, to me, that looks like a towel holder, towel ring, but they put netting over the top, hung it down, and they have the lights through it in the white cords. Make sure if you're gonna do this, you don't use the green cords. That would look pretty bad. Here's a photo, it's just a sketch where they bring it out on the ceiling and then they wrap it down on either side, and I think that would work really well as well. All right, the next thing I would do is I would actually add some lamps. Now, you don't really need them here because you've got all this lighting in this room, but I think architecturally it needs the shape of matching lamps on either side of the bed. Just make sure that the lamps are a pair and that they're the right height. I thought this one was really pretty. It's silver, which would go great with all your hardware on your furniture, with a white lampshade, which would show beautifully here, and this is white coming down. I think that'd be really pretty. Another thing that I found was this little lamp here that's made with crystals. You could put one on this side going this way and one on this side going this way so they mirror each other. I think it'd be great to have a pillow right here, maybe a round pillow, but bring in the color that's in your mural. So when I look at your room, it's very, very pink, but when I look at this mural here, I see that there is one accent color. It's kind of a raspberry shade. So here's your color palette. You've got your pink of the walls, you have gray for your furniture, and then you have white for your bedding, and adding that little bit of raspberry, I think, right in the center of that bed would bring in this girl in the mural and make those things come together. Now, you were kind enough to send me a floor plan, and that means so much. Thank you, Ghada, for sending the floor plan. It really, really helps for me to get a perspective. Your bed pretty much has to be in front of the window. There is no other option for this. Now, I was looking at this through your pictures, and personally, I think this is a little tight. I think what you should do is, in your notes, you said that you'd like to do some photos, a photo gallery wall, and you also have books. Get a white bookcase that comes along here that has your shelves. You can put your books in here, and you can also put photos of family on that bookshelf. This would be a lot less intrusive right here. This would cut this walking space off very nicely. By using a white bookcase here, this air conditioning unit would now kind of go away. I would probably put a vase up here, a couple of vases, maybe books or something in white that is architectural and interesting. This has only 3 drawers and it's open underneath. I bet you have found that it's actually not very functional. I would imagine there's not a whole lot in there. You could probably do without it. I know, it's kind of weird to ask someone to get rid of a piece of furniture. Your dad might not be happy, but I think I would get rid of it altogether. Sorry, Mr. Aljanobi. I know you probably spent some good money on that. Got any other kids? I love this softened lighting all the way around the room. Over on this side, you'll see that you have another piece of that furniture. This is a vanity, so it is a valuable piece, and I'm sure something you use. Your baseboard stops here early, which is interesting. I don't quite get what that is about. But here's what I would do. I would move that down, because look at your floor plan. Do you see how far that is over? I would move this down so it's directly across from the bed. Then I would take the mirror that used to be above this piece of furniture, and I would put it above your vanity. However, I would hang it vertically. I think that would look awesome. Move everything down, and you know what that's going to do? That is going to give you space for a chair. Right here, I would get a really cute white chair that, I don't know, fluffy or leather or something contemporary and fun. Now you have a place to sit in your room as well. I think it'd be great if you had something that was white. Love the wood floors, but an area rug would really set your bed off and make it look amazing. If you were going to put a rug underneath for bed, what color rug would you suggest? I'm kind of thinking white shag. Now imagine if this had an area rug. Wouldn't that look nice? Okay, I love those niches, but you gotta put something better in there. It can't just be a catch-all for all your stuff. Pick well-appointed things. I don't have anything in mind at the moment, but something well-appointed. The last thing, it's pretty simple. Right here, I would finish off your baseboard, so that's complete, and I would paint this baseboard white. I think that having the white in the room is such a really nice pop when you're talking about all of this pink everywhere. And you see where your lights are turned on? It really makes the white stand out. So I would take this baseboard and make that white and all the way around your room. I hope you like these ideas, and I hope that you're able to use them. And by the way, everybody is asking for the people who win a WWRD episode, if they would please post their photos so that we can show people what you do if you've taken my suggestions and used them, and how your room turned out. I know everyone would love that. All right. We look forward to seeing you guys next time on WWRD. I just wanted to give you a heads up that we are getting ready to put together Santa's workshop in my old office of my home. Won't that be fun? We have got so many Christmas videos in mind for you guys. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. But you're gonna have to check us out on our Facebook page because we're gonna be vlogging. Yeah, I've never done it before, but I hear it's good. So yeah, we're gonna vlog, we're gonna put it on my Facebook page, and you can kind of follow through what we're doing behind the scenes before the videos even go up.